Today on People Now, Kris Jenner reveals the meaning of Khloé and Tristan's new baby's name.
Plus, did Khloé think twice about giving the baby Tristan's last name in the wake of his alleged cheating scandal?
Hollywood and fans pour out support for Night Court star Harry Anderson in the wake of his death.
Finally, more details about why Nikki Bella broke off her engagement to John Cena.
Eva Longoria gets her star on the Walk of Fame, and a pack of her celeb friends came out to celebrate.
We're actually not best friends.
Julianne Hough and Nina Dobrev may not know each other as well as they thought. We're putting the besties to the test.
It is all today on People Now. Hey, happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to People Now. One of the days that we look forward to each year around here is almost upon us. Tomorrow, the cover of People's beautiful issue will finally be revealed. We're very excited about this.
You guys.
Yeah.
From pop stars to Academy Award winners, the most influential and inspirational women of the last year will be honored as part of the beautiful issue. But who will take this year's top honors? We want to know, who do you think will be on this year's cover? Tweet us at People with the hashtag PeopleNow.
I always love hearing what people think. But first, guys, we want to know, we will tell you what's trending today and what you need to know for today. It is true, yes, Khloé Kardashian's baby girl's name is True Thompson. And despite the cheating allegations surrounding her boyfriend Tristan Thompson, a source tells People that Khloé never thought about giving her daughter her last name. The source saying, quote, Khloé still very much loves Tristan, and this baby is one half his. True is their child together. Giving the baby his last name was never in question. Khloé revealed her baby's name 4 days after giving birth with an Instagram post showing a room filled with pink balloons and flowers, captioning it, "Our little girl, True Thompson, has completely stolen our hearts, and we are overwhelmed with love. Such a blessing to welcome this angel into the family. Mommy and Daddy love you, True." Kardashian also wrote on her website that her daughter arrived weighing 6 pounds 13 ounces and measuring 21 inches in length. But the question on everyone's mind now is, will Khloé stay with Tristan? A source tells People that, quote, Khloé really wants to be able to forgive and trust Tristan again and have the life that she hoped to have with him. The source goes on to say that she doesn't know if she'll be able to do that, but she, quote, loves the life they had, loves the baby they have together, and she still loves the dream of being a family together. If she can find a way to rebuild with Tristan, she will. And guys, don't go anywhere, because in a little bit, we are revealing the real reason Khloé and Tristan named their baby girl True. You might be surprised. All right, after 6 years together, Nikki Bella and John Cena have ended their relationship, and a source confirms to People that she is the one who pulled the plug. Cena, who was scheduled to marry the Total Bellas star during a planned destination wedding on May 5th, was reportedly, quote, gritting his teeth the whole way. The insider revealing John acted more and more like he was doing Nikki a favor by somehow conceding to go ahead and marry her. She doesn't need a pity proposal, a pity wedding, or a pity husband. She's a phenomenal, tremendous woman. Bella and Cena called off their engagement on Sunday, just 1 year after a televised proposal during WrestleMania 33. The Blockers star had been vocal about not wanting to get married and have children before eventually popping the question, the source adding it's hard for anyone not to wonder why he proposed, and did it in this hugely public way in the literal arena where he is most popular. He knew exactly what sort of response he would get by doing that. Stay with us, guys. We'll be breaking down just how John Cena convinced Nikki Bella that he was a changed man after that unexpected and over-the-top proposal. That is coming up in just a little bit.
Your Honor, they attempted to burn 1,200 copies of the same book.
I don't give a damn! I feel it's my responsibility to set an example by fining radical extremists like this with every ounce of power that this state has seen fit to grant me.
The genius of Barry Manilow.
$1.
A lot of people saying rest in peace, Judge Harry T. Stone. Actor Harry Anderson, best known for his role on NBC's Night Court, has died at the age of 65. The Asheville Police Department in North Carolina responded to Anderson's home on Monday morning, where he was found deceased. No foul play is suspected, according to a police department statement. Judd Apatow mourned Anderson's death on Twitter Monday, writing, I interviewed Harry Anderson when I was 15 years old, and he was so kind and frank and hilarious. He was a one-of-a-kind talent who made millions so happy. Anderson earned 3 Emmy nominations for his portrayal of Judge Stone, a quirky jokester who was an amateur magician like Anderson himself. Night Court ran for 9 seasons from 1984 to 1992. Anderson also made cameos on Dave's World, the 1990 miniseries adaptation of Stephen King's It, and he played conman Harry the Hat on Cheers.
Barkeep, pour me a beer.
Uh-oh, Nammy. Flim-flam alert.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Pretty good, Harry. Good to see you. It's been a long time. How long's it been?
Well, 2 to 10 with time off for good behavior.
Anderson's pursuit of comedy took him from street corners to college campuses and small clubs before appearing on Saturday Night Live 8 times and Late Night with David Letterman. Those roles led to his starring act on Night Court. In 2008, Anderson played himself on 30 Rock as part of a Night Court reunion alongside former co-stars Marky Post and Charles Robinson. Anderson has said that he never sought to be an actor and reportedly made money as a street magician in San Francisco during his teen years before landing his comedy roles. Anderson is survived by his wife Elizabeth Morgan and 2 children, Eva and Dashiell. And Andrea, you have even more for us in Star Treks today.
I do. We are kicking off Star Treks with one former desperate housewife. Take a look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Eva Longoria.
Pregnant Eva Longoria received her own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Monday. Longoria was honored with a ceremony attended by close friends Felicity Huffman, Anna Faris, and Ricky Martin, who all praised her in their speeches, and of course her husband, Jose Bastón. The actress revealed during her speech that almost 20 years ago to the day, she was standing on the corner of La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard, where she said to herself, quote, "One day I'm going to have a star." Well, that dream obviously came true, and Longoria expressed deep gratitude for the friends and accolades she's earned through the course of her career, as well as for her husband for helping her realize another dream, becoming a mom to their son, who they expect any day now. The mom-to-be tells People that, like any expecting mother, she's a little overwhelmed with emotion. Understandably, she's, quote, excited but nervous to meet her baby boy, but is looking forward to the big day, and so is her family, who are all expected to be in the hospital when she delivers. Looks like Eva and her little man are surrounded by a lot of love already. Well, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner's newest addition may not be a direwolf, but we will survive. The couple adopted a really cute new puppy. The actress announced the new addition, Waldo Picasso, in a series of adorable pictures on Instagram on Monday. Now, the first photo shows Waldo with his brother Porky, while the second shows Sophie snuggling with her new dog, captioned, "Welcome to the family." Now, the new pup already has an Instagram that is quickly gaining followers. The only photo on the pup's feed so far is one of him and Porky interacting through a window, captioned, "Brothers." Very cute. And in case you were wondering, Porky also has an Instagram.
I was wondering.
Why wouldn't he? The older dog was actually the one to make the original announcement about the new addition to the family. I mean, I'm just gonna say he made the announcement. Porky's post reveals that Waldo was adopted from the same litter. So they are biological brothers. It's amazing. Just keeping it in the family. Loving it. All right, we are counting down and continuing our countdown to People's Beautiful Issue. And what better way to wrap things up than with our final Real Housewives cast? Say hello to the fierce woman of Potomac. The show's 3rd season just premiered a few weeks ago, and in typical housewife fashion, is already packed full of drama. And it's pretty obvious these Bravo celebrities know how to rock a look au naturel. Looking great, ladies. Well, thanks for helping us count down to the beautiful issue. We're just one day away. Make sure to come back tomorrow when the highly anticipated cover star will officially be revealed. Trust us, you do not want to miss it. And those are your Star Treks for today.
All right, guys, stay with us. True Thompson's name has some deep roots in the Kardashian family. Find out who the newborn was actually named after. Plus, we have more updates on Nikki Bella and John Cena's shocking split. What went wrong? We have details.
All right, well, let's check in on our question of the day. To celebrate the big reveal of this year's beautiful issue, we want to know, who do you think will be on the cover?
All right, one Twitter user says Emma Stone, beautiful
Okay.
and so smart. That's a good candidate.
Yeah, another is this suggestion. Nikki Bella deserves it after this messy breakup.
Yeah, I guess we could all agree on that. We'll check back in later, but now we move on to this.
True Thompson is officially the newest little lady to join the Kardashian tribe.
And if you're wondering if Khloé and Tristan gave their daughter another interesting celebrity name, well, think again. Even though it is interesting, True is actually a family name.
Yeah, so on Monday, momager Kris Jenner tweeted the special meaning behind her granddaughter's name, saying, quote, "Fun fact, my grandfather's name on my dad's side was True Otis Houghton. My real dad's name was Robert True Houghton. So I'm so excited Khloé named her daughter True."
I love that. And so
Yeah.
we can't be too quick to jump to conclusions here on the wild celebrity names.
Yeah, now during pregnancy, Khloé revealed that she had not settled on the name yet, but was considering a first initial of T or K.
Hints were there. She told Ellen back in March that if it were a boy, she was going to go with Tristan Jr.
Now, of course, the name announcement comes following allegations that Thompson was seen kissing multiple other women, and a source calling him a serial cheater.
Yeah, we're hoping the best for that new family as they move forward, of course.
Yes. All right, you guys, on to this. We can't stop talking about Nikki Bella and John Cena's shocking split, but there are signs that point to what exactly went wrong?
John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella despite his stance against two important things, marriage and having kids. Both were very important to Nikki, but he had made it clear that neither was going to happen.
Yeah, but then came WrestleMania 33 when Cena proposed live and in front of the cameras. A source tells people that after that proposal, the blocker star convinced Bella he was a changed man. And if he can change his mind about never wanting to get married, why wouldn't he change his mind about not wanting kids?
There you go. The source goes on to add that Bella ignored a lot of their problems and turned a blind eye to their issues. Fans were able to follow along with their relationship, of course, on the E! reality shows Total Divas and Total Bellas. Several times throughout the series, Bella told Cena that she'd be missing out if she did not have children, but again, he was quick to say he could not give that to her.
Yeah, even Bella's twin sister Brie told Cena she felt like her sister was lying to herself when he discussed his no kids policy. So a lot of people close to the star could see this wasn't true to who she was.
Yeah, when Cena discussed their romance while promoting that new film, Blockers, he apparently kept insisting things were not going to change. The insider explaining all the subtle and not so subtle ways that he kept referencing what hard work it was to be in a relationship, all the ways he never wanted to change. It was just so hurtful. You guys, you can stay on People.com for more updates on this story as it continues to develop.
All right, as we've mentioned, tomorrow is the big reveal of People's most beautiful issue.
Yes, the issue celebrates Hollywood's most beautiful stars. It's something that People has been doing since 1990.
Yeah, but this year, the issue is a little different. Instead of calling it World's Most Beautiful, People is renaming it The Beautiful Issue.
People's editor-in-chief, Jess Cagle, wrote a note in the coming issue wanting readers to know the issue is not a beauty contest.
Yeah, he writes, quote, "As always, it will feature beautiful women and a few men of all shapes, sizes, and colors, and it will celebrate the most beautiful qualities of all, strength, humanity, and artistry."
Yeah, I love that. He also teases who the cover star will be, saying her star power makes her one of the most beloved and fascinating entertainers on the planet.
I don't know. Who do you think it's going to be?
Maybe we all know, and we're
wait.
just waiting to reveal it.
I don't know. Let us know what you think. Another thing the beautiful issue is celebrating beautiful friendships.
Yes, and believe it or not, celebrity besties Nina Dobrev and Julianne Hough have only been friends for 6 years, but the way they chop it up, you'd swear that it was a lifetime. The pair sat down with People to open up about their relationship, and since best friends always have each other's backs, guys, we had to ask them which one usually gets taken care of by the other most often.
This one, all the time, I have to take her to the hospital, to the doctor. Literally, she almost, what did you do almost here? You almost fell
I almost
into
fall
something? I
every
don't know.
5 seconds of every day. I'm the clumsiest person. And luckily, like I said earlier, my mom takes care of me.
Well, I'll never forget, what was it, New Year's last year, 2 years ago? Maybe even 3 years ago, I don't even remember, but she was in the steam shower. By the way, she just has the worst luck ever. It's like 1,000 people have probably been in the steam shower.
But
she
I'm
goes
the one that
in,
gets burned.
she gets burned on her foot. She comes back, she's like, I think it's fine. I was like, let me see. And I'm like, Nina, we are going to urgent care right now. Are you an idiot?
Cut to, I had 3rd-degree burn.
Yeah, little stinker.
That had to hurt. It seems like Julianne definitely has the mom instinct down pat.
Yeah, so what say you, Nina? Do you think you're ready to play auntie once Julianne has little ones of her own?
Well, once Julianne starts having babies, I'll just go from best friend to babysitter. That's how our relationship
Oh, so you
will.
think I'll have kids before you?
Probably. I'm not sure why. You're married, single. Taking a wild guess here.
I mean, we're already parents. We already have kids.
We do,
They're
actually.
Just furry kids.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
and we
true.
are babysitters, and we're those like moms that like take our kids everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that's how we'll be in the future too.
Yeah.
They're really adorable.
I love the red hair.
I know, I love their friendship.
Yeah.
You guys stick around because coming up, we test how well Nina and Julianne know each other in the ultimate bestie quiz. You don't want to miss it.
You love me.
We've got the same nasty houses.
This is definitely the worst we've ever had. I don't know why you touched that. Why are you touching that? Don't. Ah! So nothing else happened.
Oh, shoot. What was that? I'm just saying, poltergeists happen.
When we started filming, it was for the pilot episode, and they sent people out from the production company to pick which of our houses they wanted. And we were in the car having a conversation about, we really don't want to be that kind of show where you guys try to fake drama. I promise there's enough. There's always enough. Things just happen. And as we're all loading into my car to take them on the house tour, we get a call from a house that's almost done. literally supposed to close in about 10 days, and the interior doors are just getting delivered. So that's a problem immediately. And they've delivered all the wrong doors. And they're not slightly wrong, they're like wood grain, 6-panel.
Something we would not
Terrible.
use.
And this is just the worst thing ever.
And while we're there assessing the situation, one of our painters.
He's a painter.
He's up on the roof, caulking or painting, stepping, just stepped off the roof. Not only onto the ground, but into a hole we had dug for the basement access. So we had to call an ambulance. They thought he broke his ankle. And we're like, see, it's good. I promise. We will never have to fake anything.
There are things that happen that you will swear are manufactured, and I promise they're not.
Yeah. Excited for that. Love talking with the mother-daughter house-flipping duo Karen Elaine and Mina Starsiak-Hawk. Their HGTV show Good Bones is in its 3rd season, and it follows along as they transform rundown houses into dream homes in the Indianapolis Fountain Square neighborhood. But I had to ask, will they ever think about taking this show on the road?
I can't conceive of that happening, and part of our business is that we're rehabilitating our neighborhood.
We've definitely had to move out of Fountain Square, but I think we'll always stay in the urban downtown Indianapolis area because there are so many neighborhoods that, even though it's not the one we live in anymore, that are right around the city that I mean, there's so many.
They could use
We'll
some love.
retire probably before we run out of houses.
This city has given so much to us. I mean, it's where my kids were born. It's home to me, and it's such a wonderful city. More people need to know how wonderful it is, and I just would feel disloyal.
And honestly, if anything ever presented itself, like the Property Brothers have Brother versus Brother, where they travel around and do projects, that would be really fun.
Yes.
And I would do that. We would still keep doing what we're doing in India.
And Mina's got another big project in the works these days. She's 6 months pregnant with her first child. So I had to get the lowdown. How's she feeling? What is she craving? What are the highs and the lows? Here's what she said.
I've been good the last couple weeks, and then right before our trip, baby decided to have me throw up randomly all the time now, so. But I feel good right now.
It's the opposite of morning sickness, it's night sickness.
Oh my goodness. Have you experienced any food cravings? Besides the throwing up, like what other kind of symptoms have you had?
I mean, nothing new that I didn't eat before, but I just eat more of, like tons of pineapple, cornichons, which are those like little baby pickles you'd get on a meat and cheese plate.
Oh yeah.
I'll eat like a jar of those a day.
I don't know if we can say this, but she was so disappointed that, you know, when you get pregnant, your boobs get bigger. And she was really sad about it.
I don't want mine to.
Oh, you don't want them to?
No.
Why not though? I
don't know.
Usually women get really excited about that because you're like, I'm gonna have big boobs now.
No, it was like a month 4, and I came out in the kitchen to my husband, and I was like, my boobs are touching. You're like, what's the problem? I was like, I don't want him to.
Have you noticed any changes in her personality or demeanor, or is she taking this like a champ?
Oh, no, she's all full of emotions now. She has all these feelings.
Yeah.
And she talks to me about them, and it's weird because we're not feelings girls.
There's a lot of crying earlier on. I mean, about the most ridiculous thing. My husband would ask what I would want for dinner, and I'm like, just you pick. And he's like, no, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know. Just decide.
Well, guys, Julianne Hough and Nina Dobrev, who we can't get enough of, they're as close as they come, but how well do they actually know each other? We put them to the test with the ultimate bestie quiz. Watch this.
We're massively competitive, for sure, when it comes to, like, jumping off
And
things.
games and
games.
sports,
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Should we go get a drink after this?
Yes.
Your current TV binge. Oh my God, I don't even know. I'm not watching TV right now.
Oh, there's one show I'm watching. I haven't told you about it.
3, 2, 1. Nope. Oh, yeah, you did not tell me that, but I binge watched that.
show. I do love that show. See, I'm like listening to see how many words it was. Kind of cheating.
This is a novel. Okay. We're actually not best friends.
Ready?
Okay. Yep.
What does it say?
Have girls dinner, cook, drink wine, hang out with Brooks. That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Oh. I know this too.
I'm such a cheater.
3, 2, 1.
Are they wrong? Messy Clutter, aka me.
Although that is very true. Yeah. So many people, not so many people, but like
So many
my
people.
favorite line is when a fan comes up to Julianne and goes, oh my God, Juliana, I am your biggest fan. And you're like, well, are you? Because you don't know her name. I know for sure that we're both gonna get the same answer, and I don't know if I'm excited about it, ashamed of it, or proud of it. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say you would talk yourself out of it, but then you would talk yourself so far out of it that you'd actually get like a different ticket.
Yeah, probably.
That would be her.
Yeah.
They are so fun.
They really are. They're great together.
All right, let's check in on our question of the day one last time to celebrate people's beautiful issue. We asked you guys, who do you think will be on the cover?
Shay says, I think Emma Watson. She's so beautiful
she would be
and
amazing.
well-spoken. That would be
Yeah, another user writes, Kate Mara was straight up distractingly beautiful in House of Cards.
Yeah, and just talked to her again for Chappaquiddick, and man, she's doing so many great things. That would be a fantastic choice as well.
When Jessica Hagel said entertainer, I thought J-Lo maybe. I don't know.
The hints are out there. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
I know, but we'll be asking you guys a new question of the day tomorrow on People Now, so come back at 8:30 and you'll find out who's on the cover, which will be really awesome. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and for now we leave you with one last thing from Good Bone stars Karen and Nina. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Mina. And this is
One Last Thing. And the last show I binge watch is Game of Thrones, because Peter Dinklage.
Last time I was, Indy 500 is a big deal in Indianapolis, and we were invited to this, celebrity brunch thing. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan was there, who is...
You were starstruck.
He is the character in Walking Dead, or at least he was in person. He was there, black jeans and a black leather jacket, and I kind of stalked him on his way back from the bathroom and said, "Excuse me, sir, can I take a picture?" I told him, "Sir," I felt really silly, but he's terrifying and handsome.
My last moment of bliss was on my perfectly clean back deck. Roger had just cleaned it. We sat out there together, had a cup of coffee, talked about how we're gonna do our, it was nice.